Hey there, all you theater nerds. It's Tuesday night, which means we're back here again this week at the theater for May 14th. We're already halfway through May. Gotta love it. I don't know if you're keeping track. Some people are, proms are happening, graduations are happening, theater is happening. So, hey, all my theater nerds, where you at out there? I know you're there, theater nerds. I got a new camera, so we're still playing with this thing to see what it does. It's picking up everything except me. So I may still be getting another new camera, but we'll work on that. We've got a lot to share this week. There have been some really cool things that I got to go see some theater last week, so I'm excited to tell you about the theater I did get to see. There's a few things that are closing this week, so if you haven't gotten a chance to go see them, what are you waiting for? You might want to get your theater tickets so you can go see some of these amazing shows that are out here. So, we are the Sacramento Area Regional Theater Alliance. We are SARTA, and we're really, really happy to be here. And I have one special announcement. I know it says special events, but I have one special announcement. We had told you a couple of weeks ago, right after Big Day of Giving, all of our thank yous for everybody who had donated. Donations are still coming in. We actually had an anonymous donation of $500 the other day. Thank you. Whoever that is, if you're listening to this, we appreciate you so much. Even though you don't want to say who you are, we appreciate you because you're helping us support community theater. $500 is the top end of one of our stipends that we give to our member theaters if they need help and support in doing something. So thank you. You have helped us sponsor another theater in putting on a great production with that kind donation. So thank you. And that donation puts us over our goal amount, which was $4,000 for Big Day of Giving. I am so excited. This will be like the second time in our Big Day of Giving history that we've actually made the goal amount and then some. So thank you. Your generosity is so appreciated. So now that that's out of the way, all the thank yous, let me tell you about some of the other special events that are happening. Sierra Stages is doing a one-night only event. This will be tomorrow. Tomorrow night, May 15th at the Nevada Theater. Sierra Stages is putting on Hurricane Diane. It's a comedy that tackles climate change and modern culture. It's a 90-minute show, and it's presented as one of their installations of theater by the book. So it's going to run one night only tomorrow, Wednesday, May 15th. At the Nevada Theater in downtown Nevada City, California. Get in contact with Sierra Stages if you want to get tickets to go and see this. It would be a nice day to take a trip up the hill. That might be great fun. And see Hurricane Diane. One night only. God of Carnage is going to be produced by Placer Community Theater Company, and they are looking for directors and producers. So if this is something you would like to do, God of Carnage is a wonderful show. I've seen it also, and it would be great fun to do. Contact them at placercommunitytheater.org, please, so you can put in your bid to be either a director or producer for God of Carnage. There are job opportunities still happening at the Woodland Opera House. I've run this for about 3 weeks now, and then I think next time I'm going to pull it because I know some people have been applying. I hope they've been applying. But if this fits you out there, if you're a dance teacher and you're looking for a place to teach dance, Woodland Opera House might be just that place. They're growing their team of dancers. They're looking for somebody who can do jazz and tap and ballet, musical theater for beginning through intermediate levels. So you must be available 4 o'clock to 7 p.m. on Monday through Friday and or 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays. So contact them, education@woodlandoperahouse.org. That's education@woodlandoperahouse.org. Go join their teaching team and be a dance teacher. You can dance if you want to. Now that song will be in my head for the rest of the evening. I love it. Empire Arts Collective is also offering diversity scholarships for their adult improv classes. You've heard me advertise before on here for their Shark Sparkly improv group. They're offering some scholarships so more people can come and take advantage and be a part of the improv group. So please, if you're interested, please apply. Empire Arts Collective, that's all one word, empireartscollective.org/opportunities. Main Street Theater Works has updated a little bit of their information. They're still having their party at the Preston, which is coming up in a few days. It's going to be on Friday, May 17th. They're going to have cocktails at 5 and dinner at 6, and then a show at 7 o'clock. And if you wear a red plaid shirt, you can be entered for their drawing for a pair of season tickets to their 2024 summer season. This is a great fundraiser for another great theater company in our area, Main Street Theater Works. It's the red plaid shirts and a red hot talent party. Get your tickets now. That's all the special events that are coming up, so you got some one night only things to do. But if you're looking to audition for a show, get your headshots and your resumes ready, because here we go. This is an audition notice from Sutter Street Theater. They're putting on a classic, The Producers by Mel Brooks. This is going to be auditions on Sunday, June 30th at 7 o'clock over at Sutter Street Theater Annex on Figueroa Street in Folsom. They want you to prepare a few bars, 18 to 32 bars of a musical theater song that demonstrates your abilities, with an accompaniment on a phone or CD, no sheet music, and no a cappella auditions, please. Now, let me tell you, one of the workshops that SARTA is going to have coming up this spring is how to choose your audition piece for a musical theater audition. What would you pick out to take with you when you wanted to audition and show the people what your chops are? So stay tuned for that. We're going to have the amazing Francis Banks working with us to put that one on, so it should be great. They want you to bring a headshot and theatrical resume if you have them, and a list of any potential conflicts with rehearsals or show dates. If you have conflicts with show dates, they will not be cast. So make sure that your schedule's open so you can do this. I know this is the challenge with most of our community actors because folks got to work, life goes on, but so does the show. So if you can't commit, maybe the next time, Another one coming up at Sutter Street Theater, they're having auditions on Sunday, July 7th at 7 p.m. at the Sutter Street Theater Annex also. This will be cold readings from the script, and it's a non-musical audition. If you're doing accents, they would like you to, not do your audition in an accent unless you're trying to work on that. The show might use accents. If you've ever seen The Secret Garden, it's placed in an English countryside. So there may be some use of accents, but they said they will decide that after the show is cast. So in other words, they want you to be able to do a really good accent too, okay? So again, what to bring? Headshot and theatrical resume if you have them, and a list of any potential conflicts. If you got conflicts, they're not going to cast you, so make sure your schedule is open to do The Secret Garden at Sutter Street Theater. More auditions. Let's see, this is going to be at Davis Musical Theater Company. This is for their Young Performers Theater Company. They're having auditions on May 20th, so this is coming up next week, May 20th at 4:30, or Tuesday, May 21st at 4:30, with callbacks on Wednesday, May 22nd. This is at 607 Penna Drive in Davis, number 10. Davis Musical Theater Company is presenting The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Another audition notice, this time for Woodland Opera House. You know you love this show, Legally Blonde. It's wonderful. It's got lots of razzle dazzle. They're going to be hosting auditions on Sunday, June 2nd, and again on Monday, June 3rd. So if you'd like to be a part of this one, contact them over at Woodland Opera House. For more information, you can go to their website. They have a very good list of auditions and all the things that are happening. You will enjoy this. And it's got such great music. Come on, Legally Blonde. It should be great. More that are coming for Woodland Opera House. This is the Rising Stars audition. So these are the younger children's groups this time. So they're doing Children of Eden Jr. So the auditions for this one will be Sunday, June 23rd and Monday, June 24th. This is for young people ages 7 to 18. And coming back with auditions for Mean Girls Junior, Sunday, August 25th, and Monday, August 26th. This is for young people ages 12 to 18. So if you fit into any of these categories and you want to audition for the Rising Stars troupe over at Woodland Opera House, get your time in so that you can be a part of either Children of Eden Jr. or Mean Girls Jr. All right, is that enough auditions for you? As they come up, we'll post some more. But let me tell you what's playing right now, because there's a few that are playing right now. There's a couple that are closing this weekend that if you haven't gotten a chance to see them, you really need to go, because they're amazing shows. This weekend only, Camp Rock is being presented by the Sacramento Theater Company. It's already had one weekend of run. We just got the notice today that they've got one more weekend, so Friday at 7, Saturday at 2 and at 7, and then again on Sunday at 2 o'clock. Camp Rock the Musical at Sacramento Theater Company. You can go this weekend. Height of the Storm is being put on by Black Point Theater, and it's playing through May 26th, so you still have some time to get in to see this one. This is going to be at Black Box Theater, 1075 West Capitol Avenue in West Sacramento. It's the beautiful Black Box Theater they have over there in the community center. It's directed by Janice Stevens, so it should be just amazing. Janice is an amazing actor on their own, and just, I think it's going to be a quality play. I can't go see it because I'm actually at another theater production this weekend. Too many things, too much to do, too much good theater. Another one that's playing through the 26th of May, so you still have some time to see it, is on the main stage at B Street Theater. This is a show called Wipeout. It's by Arroyo Real de Azu, and it's taking place on the surfboards in Santa Cruz. You've got a bunch of septuagenarians learning how to surf, so this ought to be fun and entertaining. It's playing again through May 26th on the main stage at B Street Theater. It's called Wipeout. This will be the final weekend for Sutter Street Theater's production of Sleeping Beauty. It's had a great run. It's playing on Saturdays and Sundays at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you'd like to do an early show, take the children to an early show, take, grandma and grandpa to an early show, take yourself to an early show. Go check out Sutter Street Theater's production of Sleeping Beauty. This one is closing also this weekend, and I gotta tell you, I went to see this. I really wish I could go see it again. It was, yes, that good. Leaving Iowa. It's playing through this weekend, May 19th. If you have not had a chance to see this, go. It will make you laugh. It'll make you go, aw. It'll make you clutch your pearls a few times. It was wonderful. And all of the acting is just stellar. Leaving Iowa. It's playing at the Chautauqua Playhouse right now. Right now. This is the last weekend, so get your tickets soon. Also playing and closing this weekend is Pocatello. This is a play by Samuel D. Hunter, and it's playing at Big Idea Theater. I got to go and see this one too. Wow, is it powerful. It's fun, it's funny, it just leaves you going, wow, at the end. So Pocatello, you need to check it out. Big Idea Theater this weekend. It's the final weekend. If you don't go now, you're going to miss it. Another one that's running through this weekend, I know you're going to be busy this weekend if you go to all these shows, but there's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and usually Saturdays and Sundays you might be able to catch a few matinees. So I believe in you. I think you can do it. You can go see Into the Woods at Davis Musical Theater Company. You know you want to. Into the Woods is just catchy music, and you'll be singing the whole thing. This is playing through May 19th, again, last weekend, at the Gene Henderson Performing Arts Center in Davis over on Penna Drive. Check it out. Davis Musical Theater's production of Into the Woods. Also, the last weekend for Community Asian Theater of the Sierras production of Snow Falling on Cedars. This one was highly acclaimed the first time they did it, and it's been some years ago since they put on this show. They managed to get the same director to come back and do it again with them. I just know this is going to be an amazing production. Snow Falling on Cedars closes this weekend. It's playing through May 18th, so this Saturday is going to be the last time you're going to get a chance to see it. Check it out, Nevada Theater, 401 Broad Street, Nevada City, California. This is another one, and I'm going to get a chance to go see this one this weekend, called Cry It Out. It's by Molly Smith Metzler and directed by Judith Moreland, and it's playing at Capitol Stage. The performance is 90 minutes, so there's no intermission, and you know what? There's a lot of productions now that are going for that 90 minutes straight through, and then it's done. I love it. I have gone to see both types of theater, and I gotta tell you, it's one of those where you can hang on the edge of your seat, and then when the story's over, you just go, oh. So, go check it out. Cry It Out by Molly Smith Metzler. Damaged Goods is also closing this weekend. This is being presented by the Howe Avenue Theater Company. Purchase tickets for this on eventbrite.com, or you can give them a call. There's 4 different plays exploring human frailty, and these are directed by Kate Muris, another amazing actor in our community. Kate has done so many things on stage, and now she's taking the role of director off stage. So go check it out. It's closing this weekend, so Friday at 8, Saturday at 8, and then Sunday at 2 o'clock for Damaged Goods. Davis Musical Theater Company's The Young Performers Theater are presenting Madagascar, A Musical Adventure Junior. This is going to be playing through May 4th through the 26th, so you still got some time to get your tickets and go move it with them and listen to Madagascar. So it's on Saturdays at 2, and then Fridays at 7, and then again Sundays at 2. Lincoln Theater Company, take another little trip up the road a little bit to go see Lincoln Theater Company's production of The Hallelujah Girls. This is playing also through this weekend. See, I'm telling you, there's a lot of things that are closing this weekend. You better see if they have any Thursday night performances so you can get in to see all these great shows. Lincoln Theater Company, get in touch with them, get your tickets for The Hallelujah Girls. This is another one that I had the chance to see last week already. Ride the Cyclone, book and music and lyrics by Brooke Maxwell and Jacob Richmond. This is being put on by the Green Valley Theater Company and is playing out at the CalCap Black Box Theater off Horn Road in Rancho Cordova. It is playing through June 2nd. You still have time to get your tickets. I'm hearing that some of the performances are selling out pretty quickly. I think there's some more tickets for this Friday night from what I've heard. But they do have a Sunday matinee coming up also. Saturday night is sold out. Ride the Cyclone with Green Valley Theater Company. You're going to love this show. Woo! That's all what's playing right now. You've got a lot to go and see. If you get tickets for all those things. But let's talk about what's coming up pretty soon, because we got some great shows coming up too. Excuse me, I'm going to have a sip of tea. This one is opening this weekend. I'm so excited for this. It's running May 17th through the 26th. It's called Mind for the Tribe, An Artist versus His Brain. This is a one-person show conceived, written, and performed by Mr. Chris Smith. Chris has been a great friend of SARTA. He's one of the ones who came to us with the inspiration for our program called Tonight Starring. And this time, tonight, it's going to be starring him. So we're so excited for this. It's directed by Atem Udofia. It's going to be at the Uli Theater, downtown, 2007 28th Street. Again, coming up this weekend, May 17th through the 26th. Mind for the Tribe, An Artist versus His Brain. Coming to Sutter Street Theater on May 24th will be Musical Comedies Murders of 1940. This should have great music, if nothing else. We're going to have some jazz era music with this. It's going to be playing May 24th through June 23rd, Fridays and Saturdays at 7:30, and then again on Sundays at 4:30. The Musical Comedy Murders of 1940. Get in touch with Sutter Street and get your tickets now. This is opening at McLaughlin Theater Company this Thursday, okay? And it's only playing for a week. So this will open on May 16th and play through the 19th. You've got to get your tickets right away for Seussical Jr. This weekend, opens Thursday, 1 week only. McLaughlin Theater Company. Coming to Roseville Theater Arts Academy in spring also is Once Upon a Mattress, a youth edition. This is going to be opening on June 21st. This is a Young Broadway Players production for the Roseville Theater Arts Academy. If you don't know who these people are, they're one of our premier youth theater groups in town. They have a wonderful theater production. Celebration Arts does amazing children's productions. Woodland Opera House, as I had shared earlier, has a couple of different children's production companies, as does Roseville Theater Arts Academy. They put on great musicals with wonderful children. So if you want to up your cute factor ever in your life, go see a bunch of children on stage. It will warm your heart, okay? Your heart will grow 3 sizes that day. So no grinching. Go check it out. Also coming in June to Woodland Opera House will be Peter and the Starcatcher. So all you Peter Pan fans out there, you've got a little something coming up that you can check out too. The final main stage of the season for Chautauqua Playhouse will be One Slight Hitch. It's a play by Lewis Black, and if that name sounds familiar to you, you're right. That's Lewis Black, the comedian, wrote this. I can't wait to see it. I'm planning on going. It's opening on June 14th and playing through July 14th on Fridays and Saturdays at 8, and then again on Sundays at 2 o'clock. Again, this is at the Chautauqua Playhouse. One Slight Hitch by Lewis Black. Also coming in June, lots of things happening in June, right? June 7th through the 30th at Celebration Arts. This is a continuation of their 2024 season called their Season of Black Girl Magic. This is Top Dog, Underdog. It's a play by Suzanne Lori Parks, and it's directed by Melinda Wilson Rainey. If you want tickets, you can get them at celebrationarts.net. That's celebrationarts.net, or give them a call over there. Top Dog, Underdog. I plan on seeing this one too because I hear it's a really powerful show. Coming in July, I know it just keeps coming, right? On the Voris main stage at B Street Theater, they're going to be hosting the New Comedies Festival of 2024. And we all need a laugh, right? In the middle of the summer, it's good to find some place where you can go sit in the air conditioning and have a laugh, okay? So go check out the New Comedies Festival. It's going to be July 17th through the 21st, again, at B Street Theater on the Voris main stage. I think what I've got for you next are our season schedules, and I do believe I've added a new one. So hang on. Let's take a look. I did. Look at this. This is NorCal School of the Arts. They're building bridges to inspire artists of tomorrow. This is their 2024-2025 season announcement. They're coming, and you might see some of the ones and you go, my gosh, they're doing the same things. Sometimes releases of rights to things come along at just the right time. And if somebody's got that dream show they've been wanting to do, then they get the rights to it. So they're going to be doing A Midsummer Night's Dream, coming performances in July of 2024. They'll follow that up with the Wizard of Oz Youth Edition in November of 2024. Then in January of 2025, they'll be back with Into the Woods, followed by Beauty and the Beast Jr. in March of 2025. Clue on stage. And if you've ever seen Clue before, you know it's one of those things that has multiple endings and all sorts of possibilities and totally farcical, crazy stuff going on. This performance is going to be May of next year, 2025. May of next year for Clue on stage. And then they're going to wrap it up with May of 2025, Jungle Book the Jungle Book Kids. So it's a young people's version of the Jungle Book. So if you're interested in tickets to any of this, you can go to info@NorCal SOTA School of the Arts. NorCal SOTA School of the Arts.org. So NorCalSOTA.org. I wanted to make sure I said that a couple times before I did the acronym, because you'll be looking at me going, what is she talking about? SOTA. We don't know what that is. So get in touch with them. NorCal School of the Arts. Woodland Opera House has already offered you a couple of audition options for Legally Blonde, which is coming up, and Children of Eden. But look at what else they've got. They've got Puffs. There's the audition for Mean Girls that I told you about. And then I can't wait for their December show, because it's going to be White Christmas, but I'm going to have to see when they're going to run it. I would love to see this. I missed it the last time they did it, and I'm so excited to see it, because I heard the last time they did it, it was just fabulous. And I don't expect anything less from Woodland Opera House. It should be amazing. Then in the following year, starting in January, they'll have Amelie, and then the Book of Will. The Big 1-0, the Prom, comes in April and May of next year, about prom season, and then wrapping up their year next June with Something Rotten. So thank you, Woodland Opera House, for that 2024-2025 season. There's several things on this list that I'm looking forward to. Volcano Theater Company is continuing its run. They are closing Keep On Laughing this weekend. It closes on May 18th. And then they'll be coming back on June 14th with one called Drinking Habits. And they'll be coming back in August through September 21st with Charlotte's Web. Yes, this is a great family story. You've heard it before. And then in November, December, they're going to host Holiday in the Cobblestone Theater that they have up there, November 8th through December 14th, The Christmas Foundling. It's just not too early to start thinking about these things, because it'll be upon us in a moment. I keep looking at it, it's like it's almost, the middle of June is going to be summer. We're almost out of spring here. Sutter Street Theater is still offering their off-Broadway and their family series runs. Right now they've got a musical comedy, Murders of 1940, coming up. They just closed Anything Goes. They've also got Sleeping Beauty, which will be closing this weekend, so don't forget to get your tickets for that if you want to check it out. They're going to be bringing back Secret Garden. They're asking for the auditions for that already. They're going to wrap their year of the family series with a Laura Ingalls Wilder Christmas, and they're going to wrap their season with the off-Broadway series with their now historic classic, Holiday in the Hills. That'll be November 30th through December 23rd up at Sutter Street Theater. You can get season tickets for a lot of these theaters and go to many productions if you buy your tickets like that. So you should consider it. Davis Musical Theater Company, you saw their production of Into the Woods that's going to be opening on the 26th of this month, 4/26. It'll be playing through the 5th of 5/19. Oh, wait, it's closing this weekend. I'm reading my dates backward. I'm trying to back up a month. I just wanted to slow down. Not really. I want this month to be over with too. It's just a lot sometimes. But 5/19. This coming Sunday will be your last chance to see Into the Woods. And then you'll have to wait until 6/21, June 21st. They'll be back with The Little Mermaid. And that'll wrap up their 39th season of musicals at Davis Musical Theater Company. But wait, because they've got a 40th anniversary season that'll be starting up in September with Jekyll and Hyde as their first one out. Then they'll move over to do My Fair Lady. That'll play November and December. And they'll finish that on December 1st, 2024. And then they've got a musical coming. They're going to take a little hiatus. And they've got a musical that can't be officially announced until July 1st. But will be a musical about show business. I know what it is. I'll tell you guys later. Anyway, that's going to be opening in January. It'll play January 3rd to January 26th. Followed by Young Frankenstein. Then Sister Act, which is always just hysterical. And finally, they'll wrap their 40th anniversary season with The Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's a lot of good theater coming your way from Davis Musical Theater Company. So thank you, Davis Musical Theater Company, for sharing all that with us. The main stage series is not quite over with at Woodland Opera House. They just closed Damn Yankees about a week ago, and they'll be coming back with Peter and the Starcatcher pretty soon. So stay tuned and get your tickets. They're on sale now, right now. Get your tickets for it, okay? Woo! That was a lot. There's a lot of things going on. If you didn't see the information for your program, your theater company, your event, then please let us know. Let us publicize what's going on at your place. If you go to the SARTA website and go to the shows and auditions page, you can go down at the bottom and there's a form right there. You can put your information right in there. Give us your photos or your show posters. We'll put them up. Well, I'll make sure they're here on Twitch on Tuesday nights. We'll make sure they're in the newsletters for you so that people know what's going on. And it will go on our website. We have a community calendar. It's a freebie for you to use. Yes, freebie for you to use. Give us your information so we can tell everybody about the amazing things you're doing at your theater company in your neck of the woods. We want to help you out like that, okay? If you have not done so and you're here with me on Twitch, hi, it's nice to see you. If you will please touch that little heart button on the screen so you can follow us, I'd appreciate it. And then every Tuesday when I get ready to do this, you'll get a little tap, tap, tap. Hey, Sarta's getting ready to come on and tell you about all the cool things that are happening in theater right now. You can also follow us on Facebook at Sarta Theaters. We post on Instagram also. And when we are done with these shows, these Tonight Starring, this week at the theaters, not the Tonight Starrings, this week at the theater gets archived in our YouTube page where you can go back and you can watch any of these. If somebody you know was on doing a community conversation, it's saved there and it should be in the little byline, what was going on. They're saved by the week as we do them. So if you want to go back and check it out, you can. So follow us on YouTube also at Sarta Theaters. All right, my friends. I tell you this every week, and I really do hope that one of these days someone will take me up on it. I'm going to be out seeing theater again this weekend. I hope I see you at the theater, and if I do, please come over and say hi, because I want to talk to all my theater nerds. Theater nerds. All right, you guys, have a great rest of your week. It's bright and sunny and warm. I don't know about you, but I've been putting away my sweaters finally and pulling out the summer tops because looks like it might be time. Who knew? All right, my friends, enjoy this lovely weather, and I'll see you again next week, okay?